All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this video. Let's make it a quick one because this is a very simple song. So it is in F sharp. I'm going to be basing this off of the Generation Unleashed, but I'll give some substitutions on the bridge that this version doesn't do. But if you're doing it live and you want something different on the bridge, I'll give you that. So the song starts out on a 4. It's got this little line on the piano. Stuck in my throat. You give life. Right. All right, so let's go over that line. What I'm playing on my left hand is just root, fifth, octave. In my right hand, all I'm doing is just doing that melody line, but it's all based off of this shape. I'm just playing a 1 chord over that, right? I'm just da 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 da. Then over the 6, that's all I'm playing. Root, root, fifth, and flat 7 right there. Left hand, and I'm still playing that F sharp. I'm still playing that F sharp major chord in the right hand. Just building that line. Right to the 5. And then the verse starts. You give life. Right there on the 4. Again, you are love. You bring light to the darkness. You give hope. You restore every heart that is broken. And it's just repetitive. It goes back into that line. Great are you, Lord. And then it's going to go to the chorus. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. And these are all the chords you're going to need. Pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. And you can play that line again. Great are you, Lord. That's just a little something you can do to kind of accent what the singer is singing. And all that is just a 6. And I'm kind of grace noting up there, and I'm playing that B. So this is a 4 over 6, right? And a good way to play the 4 over 6 is if you're on the 6, all you have to do, if you're playing root and you're playing the 5th in the left hand, just bring that up a half step, and then in your right hand it'll follow. So great are 4 over 6, and go back. You, Lord. Right? And it will go to the second verse, but I'm not going to play the second verse because it's super repetitive. It does the exact same thing, to my knowledge, that it did on the first verse. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the bridge. So the bridge starts on the 1. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. All that is just a sus 4. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Some versions go to the 5 there, but the Generation Unleashed does not. But if you want to, you can go to the 5 there. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Some people, some churches maybe, some versions go to the 5 there, but I think it's best if you stay on the 4. So some of the substitutions that you could do here, you can stay on the 1, and then you go to the minor 5, then you go to the 4, and then you make it minor. I'll sing it, so I'll give you some context. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. I think the Todd Galbraith version, which is a pretty popular version on YouTube, I think they do something similar to that. But I think instead of going to a minor 4, they just go to a 2. But this is something you can do. So all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry. Find that melody. These bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Right? Those are just some of the ideas that you can do. 1 minor 5, or you could do the flat 7. You can go to the 4 over 6. You can go to the 2 right here. Go to the 4. Make it minor. So just a quick tip for the people that do not know. Anytime you are playing a minor 4 chord, you can move that bass line around, right? You can do the flat 6 in the bass. Or if you do a 2 in the bass with the tritone, that's how you get the half diminished chord. A half diminished chord on the 2 is nothing but a minor chord in the right hand on the 4, minor 4 chord over that 2 bass. You can also do the flat 6 bass, and that sounds cool, right? So then the next part is great. So on the Generation Unleashed, the backgrounds, they sing this note, but it's over the 6. So that would make it a, as you see, minor 7 add 11 chord. I mean, you can play just a minor 7, but it's nice if you put that at the top because that's what the singers are going to be singing. So great are you, Lord. Right, and that's all it is. Great are you, Lord. And then it'll go back into It's Your Breath, and all of that stuff is repetitive. So all the chords that you have right now are all you're really gonna need for this song. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Not gonna make it too long, but I hope you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned for the next one.